Hello, this is Robert from the CIA Ops Online Academy. I just wanted to give you a quick tip about working easier with files using SharePoint Online. Now, one of the things to remember is that if we use different browsers, there are different options. So on the left-hand side here, we have Chrome, right? So if we go into a document library and we select the All Documents or the View list here, you'll see that I get a number of standard options. But on the right here with Internet Explorer, you'll see I get the same options, but I also get an additional one here called View in File Explorer. Now, if I select that, what's going to happen is that's going to basically open up the Windows Explorer on my desktop and is going to map to the location of my SharePoint Document Library automatically for me. So you'll see that the list of documents here now in my File Manager is the same as the documents in my SharePoint Document Library. If we look at the URL up the top here, you'll see that it will basically move between those. So if I select in here, and then if I zoom in for you, you'll see that again it maps the SharePoint location as a URL. So what that means is that we can now easily copy and paste information between two locations in SharePoint Online. So we've got our source here, so let's go and find a destination. So let's go and find a suitable destination. So let's put it into this location. To get our destination, we do the same thing. Again, using Internet Explorer, we go to View in File Explorer. That will then pop open another window of the destination for our files. All right, so there's a list of the files of that document library. So again, what we're going to do here is let's just go in here maybe and copy this directory. Right, so go in here and just do a standard old file copy to a standard old file paste, and then that will copy the information back basically directly from the SharePoint Online Document Library to the other destination SharePoint Online Document Library as well. So makes it working with files the same as working with it with the same as using your Windows Explorer. Now obviously that copy is going to take a little bit longer because it's going over the web, and it also depends on how much information you are moving between the two locations. So let's just pause and let that process finish, and we'll come back shortly. Alright, our copy has completed. You'll see that that folder is now over here in our destination. Now if I go back to the site where I've copied that into, so here it is here, this document library, and then all I need to do is refresh the page, and we now should see that folder has been added as expected. Basically there it is. So then minimize that, and here it is here. You'll see that the folder is there. If we drill into the folder, you'll see that it has files in folders in it as expected. So we've been able basically to copy and paste and work with files directly in SharePoint on the proviso that we use Internet Explorer to navigate to our site, and then we get to a document library, we select the views, and we select the option here called View in File Explorer. Now remember, this option here, View in File Explorer, is only available in Internet Explorer, not available in Chrome or in Firefox. So if you do need to use stuff, you do need to map to Windows Explorer, use IE just to set that up, and then you can copy and paste and move between those locations quickly and easily, just like using files on your desktop. So I hope that's been helpful, and I thank you very much for watching this video.